All right. Well, welcome back. Episode 24.
24. Kobe episode.
Mr. Kobe.
You know,
we finished at Jordan. Took a little break.
Yo, I looked. It was a 1 month break.
Exactly 1 month?
Well, it said 1 month on YouTube.
So yeah, a bit amount. So
it was longer than I thought.
If you missed us, sorry. We he had Ramadan, but that's not really why. We just
that's not the reason why.
That's not really why. But
no, it started at first because it was during finals.
Your finals.
So it was during finals. Yeah, my finals. So I was like, I wanted to take.
How'd they go?
It actually went good.
Yeah, he got accepted at Concordia. I know we already said that, but now that your finals went well, that means you're officially in Concordia, right?
After I passed summer school.
Oh yeah, summer school.
I got
Guys,
2 classes.
so
I'm not worried about that.
One like, one prayer. One like, one prayer. Let's get my boy Karim in university.
I'm not worried about that though. I gotta do Spanish and humanities.
My God, bro, it's like the worst classes taken in the summer.
I don't know. I hate humanities. Spanish, like I'm cool.
Yo,
you know.
Humanities is just isn't that like philosophy?
Sorta, but it's like
I don't remember doing humanities at Dawson.
Never. That's like a mandatory.
Yeah, must have.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like.
But I don't think it's exactly like a philosophy class.
It's like a sociology class.
Somewhat.
It's gotta be one of those.
Cause it's really boring. But like, I don't know. To me, philosophy is just like you don't really in humanities. I feel like you don't learn about like certain like concepts in life and shit like that. So that's why I find it more boring. Like, legit, one class I had, he was comparing like everything to Lord of the Rings. Is the weirdest thing to me. I don't like Lord of the Rings. I don't like it.
If you ever watched it,
I watched one.
Well, that's why you gotta watch all of them, bro. Lord of the Rings is so fire.
I was like, yo, I can't do it.
So fire, man.
And the worst part, he made us watch the movies as homework.
Damn, Joe, that's a great class, bro. That's what you're complaining about.
I couldn't do it. No, I'm just saying I don't like it. That's all I'm saying.
My God, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not worried.
There was one time I went to a class at Dawson, and it was like a film class.
Yeah.
And we walk in, and the teacher's like, so all we do is watch movies and analyze movies, and then the teacher's like, if you guys just want to leave, because I don't want guys sleeping, I don't want people blah blah.
Oh, where?
He's like, I'll give you guys 60% for the semester.
No
way. And people just left.
Holy, bro. That's basically my program right there.
Yeah.
Watching movies and analyzing. That's dope though.
That's awesome.
I enjoy it.
I love that class. Yeah, that was lit. Yeah, man.
But we back.
We're back.
We're back.
A lot to talk about.
A lot.
So let's dive into that. Yeah, dive into that a bit. But yeah, mostly. If you guys have any suggestions or anything, we're coming up with like this is kind of like a revamp of the podcast a bit.
I guess you could say that.
Because we got a lot of things in the books. And,
it's like before we thought about we should do this or we should do that. Now it's like we want to change and
like Trey songs. You know? I'm about to
dive in.
Whoa, you know that song, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's like your anthem. But yeah.
But that's that. So yeah, any suggestions y'all got, y'all let us know. Because we're trying to improve not only for us, but obviously for the public and stuff.
Yeah, because we feel like this is something that lacks in Montreal, just to have a podcast or have a source that actually talks about all the sports. You know, well, not all the sports because we don't know about all the basketball, like all the levels.
Yeah.
So we're trying to do that, but really pretty cool, man. Talking about movies, did you see John Wick 3?
I've not seen it.
Have you seen any of the John Wicks?
I've not seen any of them.
Guys, if anybody has some free time, I saw John Wick 3 like last week.
Was it fire?
My God.
Yeah. I've heard good things about it.
My Lord, bro. Go home and watch John Wick 1, bro. Start with John Wick 1.
Yeah.
And then just work your way up. And when you want to go watch it, call me. I'll go to. You know who's in there? I was just going to mention that. That's why I want to bring it up. B.A.B.E.
Oh, okay. That's the movie he was in.
B.A.B.E's
in.
Okay. Yeah, he's in.
Was he actually a good actor in the movie?
I mean, he's in it for like 4 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Spoiler alert.
Fuck out.
He dies.
Oh! I thought you were just going to edit at that. I was like, okay.
Nope. I alerted them.
R.I.P. B.A.B.E.
But yeah. But if you watch John Wick, you know people die. That's what happens. But yeah,
so
man.
That's your recommendation.
Yeah.
Okay.
But how about you? So now summer started. Now it's all the AAU stuff.
AAU. I've been enjoying it so far.
Yeah, you're filming, you're watching.
Yeah. There was the Born Again tournament.
Born Again. I didn't get the chance to see that. How was that?
That was honestly good. I'm surprised, like...
Who won? Do you know?
Okay, so...
Was it the Kevin Seville team? Because that team was stacked.
They...
With Nathan KO and Sam KO and...
They did win.
Yeah, with...
it was Nathan... Ellie. Who else they had?
Seville. The
Kevin
other
Seville.
point guard for Momo. Forgot his name.
Yeah, but him, yeah.
He's nice.
But they were nice. That was a fun game to watch. A lot of highlights from that game.
Yeah, so that's cool. That's not like when like the summers come back, all the guys come back from university.
Exactly.
They start playing, they start mixing in things. So it's pretty cool.
It's just more fun. There's something about summertime. It's just like
no, because there's less tactics. Like there's no scouting. There's no real prep. So it's a lot more free flow. And so all the ballers are just kind of balling. It's kind of like it's a lot easier, you know. Everything flows. And there's only like 2 refs usually, so there's less foul calls. So everything's flowing, and
that's what I like about it.
Yeah, man. So then also there was a crossover.
There's a crossover.
I was in the crossover with Spire, and we were. Same thing happened, bro. Same thing happened.
Yeah, I had a pretty good team too. I was like.
I mean, we have our team, and we started off. It was weird, man. We won the first game by 30, second game by 60. Yeah. Third game we won by 30. Fourth game we lose by 30. So it was like nothing. Like there was no games.
Yeah.
No, we lost to Momo in the final. So the last 2 games.
It'd be like that.
Bro, you know what? I just gotta give respect to that. Like,
I thought you were about to talk mad shit right now.
No. Like usually I have a different perspective, but it's been interesting. I've been analyzing a lot, like how teams carry on the personality of their coach, you know, and like Momo was quite evident. No matter like they change the pieces, they keep losing pieces, they add new pieces, and it's like they'll kind of They fit, but it's also they just play they take Marco's personality a bit, and they just kind of play through that. And obviously, the whole coaching staff is very good and educated, so they have their concepts down and they move that through.
Yeah.
So it's super interesting to watch, and it kind of like makes you question yourself as a coach and see what you're influencing your players. So it's cool. Because I look at the NBA too, like Steve Kerr, you can tell laid back, chill dude.
Yeah.
His team's laid back and chill.
But how important is that balance though? Like you gotta find a balance between like following the coach and kind of taking like.
Well, it's not. Obviously.
You know, your own leadership type.
Yeah, I mean the players win the games. Like, the coaches can do all they want, but the players win the games.
Of course.
Like you can prep them, but like I feel that's actually a really good question. Yo, are you going into like journalism or something?
I am actually. Wow.
Oh, shout out Concordia. Good hire. But yeah, the link, hit them up.
We're gonna be working together. Oh,
yeah.
Watch out for that.
Yeah. But yeah, no. I find the players have to lead themselves on the court, like lead themselves. But the thing is, it's still a hierarchy. Like, it's not like a hierarchy like a dictatorship where it's like coach does this. It's a hierarchy in the sense that the energy flows up and down, you know?
Yeah.
Like your coach, and then your worst player, or least talented player, or youngest player, or whatever, the one that doesn't play. That energy just goes back and forth. So it's like, so your coach, he will influence the team, and then like if your worst player has a bad attitude, it influences the team. So there has to be a balance there, you know? So I find that it's just important to understand you as a coach what energy you're like portraying on the team. You know? And that way you can get better as a coach.
Just say as a coach, like you have like one of the best players in city, province, whatever. Like you're one of the best players. But you know, like raw talent, mad skillful. But like something's missing. He needs a little bit, of guidance, but the guy is kind of you see that sometimes, like players think they're that good, most of the time because they are, but they don't realize they do need that type of guidance. So how do you like manage that as a coach?
Well, you just gotta understand. Like we went through a lot of them, man. We had Nathan Caillou and Emmanuel Bonzemel on the same team. That's a lot. You know, and William was there, but William got hurt. Like that team that's probably one of our best teams, and we still finished third. You know what I mean? So,
because it's like some players might think that, yo, I'm that good, I don't need to listen to coach all the time or whatever. Like I got this.
Oh, see, I don't want to give away too much secrets.
It's why I'm here for the questions.
Basically, let's just say it's important to build a relationship with the player to a point where you guys are on the same page.
Yeah.
Like, what are your goals? Okay. What are the team goals? Okay. Are they together? Okay, cool. Understand that maybe you're a very talented player, but you're lacking something somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe it won't be skill, but it might be leadership. It might be
IQ.
Being vocal, IQ, watching film. There's a lot of multitude of things to do, you know? And luckily, Mike is a master at that. That's something I've learned through Mike. And, you know, like, once you build that relationship, it's good. But that's the thing. That's why great coaches are rare. Like, a great coach which is able to relate to players, but also be a master at X's and O's is rare. Because usually I'm more of a player's coach. Like, I'm not the greatest at X's and O's. And then, like, Adam, on the other hand, is very good with X's and O's. But I relate better to players than he does. And then I build so, but that's why there's a combination. That's why there's assistant coaches. And then Mike's good at
it. It complements each other.
Yeah. Basically. So it's just being able to build a relationship and be on the same page. Once you do that, it doesn't matter. Like, I could coach. You could coach Kobe. You could coach LeBron. Like, once you're able to do that, like, that's what Ty Lue was apparently good at. Like, he built a relationship with LeBron. David Blatt wasn't able to do that. You know, but David Blatt's a better coach than Ty Lue. But so then.
Okay, I see what you mean.
You know, Steve Kerr is very good at teaching that flow offense and all that, but also he's very good at relating to his players. You know.
Also,
from all of them, top to bottom.
Because also, I feel like if you look at it from the NBA level, a great coach, like you say, it's already rare to find. But I think that's why I respect a great coach even more in the NBA. Because, like, the NBA is the reason why it's so different, because there's money involved. But almost, well, at least a lot of players make more than the coaches. They're more important to the franchise, you know, than the coach. So it's easy to just be like, yo, like, what are you saying now? Let me do this. I got this. Don't worry about it. I'm the man around here. But if you look at a Steve Kerr or a Pop, like, okay, we'll take Steve Kerr. Golden State has like 4 top 20 players, but everyone follows.
But even before that, like, when Steve Kerr took the job over from Mark Jackson, Mark Jackson used to play his starters like 40 minutes. The bench wasn't really involved. Steve Kerr came in. Steve Kerr convinced all-star Andre Iguodala to be like, yo, you're coming off the bench. He convinced the whole team, and he created the whole strength in numbers. He built this offense where, like, they didn't play this offense before, you know?
Exactly,
Like,
it wasn't as free-flowing as it was before.
Kevin Durant comes, still free-flowing. There's no ISO ball. There's no James Harden stuff. So, I mean, you could tell, you know? And there's coaches that are just constantly unsuccessful, like Mike D'Antoni. You gotta be like, at one point, you gotta look in the mirror and you gotta be like, you know?
With all the players that you've had and you still aren't able to, like, make something out of it, that says something. Especially this year.
You gotta look in the mirror. They should beat Golden State. Golden State has, this is one of the weakest Golden State teams. Just in the sense of shooting and wise, the way the game is played. Because they usually have, most teams don't have weak links on the court in the NBA at that level. You know? But they did.
But also, health was a major issue, and I feel they should have taken advantage of it.
But even without that, like, Andre Iguodala is an inconsistent shooter, Draymond Green is an inconsistent shooter, Kevon Looney is an inconsistent shooter, Jerebko.
We still got, like, 2 of the best shooters ever.
Yeah, for sure. But there's 2.
Well, 3 plus, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they're amazing, but then if you have 5 shooters, like they did in the past, they were much better. But, I was gonna say, talking about coaches, University of Laval has a new one.
Oh,
so that was the big news of the week.
That's facts.
University of Laval hired Mr. Nathan Grant.
Congrats on the new kick.
Yeah, congrats, Mr. Nathan Grant. And we'll start now. Welcome to episode 24. Nah, imagine we just were gonna restart. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, this is never gonna change.
It's never gonna change. It's updated, but we're keeping some things consistent, inconsistently consistent.
Oh God. Anyway, so Nathan got the new job at
Nathan Grant. So congrats to him. It's a huge step, man. Nathan coached me 1 year at Concordia. Maybe he was the assistant coach behind Damian Buckley and head coach Roscoe Popovich. And so I don't know. I've never got to experience himself as a head coach, but I know he had a lot of success with Team Quebec.
Yeah, for sure.
And he started that training program uphill and stuff. So he's very embedded in basketball. You can tell he loves the sport. So I think it's a good hire for Laval because they needed a change, man. Like it's been like 6 years of just. I mean, lack of a better word, a little caca, you know. But,
in good French.
They had good talent, and stuff, and they were just not a team. So I mean, at one point you got to make that change.
Sometimes you need that just extra.
Like nothing against Mr. Jacques Paiement, Jr. because his dad also coached there. It was just a disconnect. I think that he's a great X's and O's coach, and then you got to see Nathan Grant's more of a player coach. So like obviously you could tell University of Laval kind of went that route, and that's good, man.
That's gonna make a difference.
I feel it's important, you know, to have new fresh faces, outsiders come in and trying to change the culture, you know. And Nathan Grant is good at changing the culture because he's very passionate and very intense, you know. So if the players buy into that, I think they'll
be successful.
They'll have some good years.
Sometimes you just need that extra step, you know.
Sometimes just a new fresh face helps a lot, you know.
Like talent and skill may be there, but
you know,
just need that.
Yeah, and like obviously a little bit of patience. Like everyone needs that transition period, you know. Like just example, Roscoe Popovich, he coached me in his first year, and from him to now is like light years different. Like the way he coaches, manages players, talks to players. You can already tell that he's grown a lot as a coach. So I mean, Nathan Grant will go through that as well because coaching U17 Quebec kids to coaching 24-year-old university guys. Like you said that, you know, like if they're good too, it's like, yo, you're a first-year coach. What the fuck are you saying?
Exactly, yeah.
It's like at one point, you know, you gotta build that respect and build that relationship, and things will go well. So again, congrats.
Congrats, yeah.
Anything else happening? I feel like the girls' coach at UCAM, also new guy, freak man. People don't think we're sexist. I'm not sexist. That's why I'm not sexist. I just don't. I know.
Wait, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, UCAM got a new coach.
Okay, UCAM got a new coach too.
The girls got a new coach.
Okay.
His name's Ronaldo. Fuck, I'm sorry, but I know the next Dawson Blue, Janice Quintos is an assistant there.
Okay.
Shout out Janice to that.
Shout out to y'all.
That's pretty much all the coaches. Because coaching changes don't change, man. Like in Quebec, because the thing is that in Quebec there's not a lot of money in coaching anywhere. Like unless you're a university coach.
Just, I think money. Period. You know.
Yeah, there's not. No, there's money. There's money. It's just
not invested.
Yeah, we'll get there. But yeah, no, because coaches it's the only job you could do of just basketball as a university coach, and there's only 5 universities. You know, like John Doerr stayed there 20 years.
Yeah.
You know, Roscoe might stay there 20 years. Nathan said he's gonna stay there 30 to 40 years. He said it in an interview.
Oh, he said that?
He's like, I'll be here for the next 30 to 40 years. All right.
Shit.
You know, the guy at Bishops has been there a long time. I don't know exactly how much, but at least 15 years, I think. Man.
Do you know how much university coaches make here?
Yeah. Well, for McGill, I think he makes around 120. Roscoe, I don't know. I remember John Doerr used to make about 120. Not that it's above 80K.
Yeah.
You know. The Laval job, I know because Mike applied.
Okay.
I know that the budget is somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But I don't know exactly how much because first year coaching might pay him less.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true.
Also, sometimes they give you a budget, let's say 100K for a whole coaching staff. So then you decide, you know, you could be an asshole and be like, oh, I'll take 95,000 and I give 5,000 to my assistant. But it's like, no assistant's going to want to come. So you might take 50, give 20, 10 or something, you know? So I don't know exactly how much.
Okay.
But I remember when they were looking for a new coach at Concordia.
Yeah.
DeVero wanted to coach at Concordia.
Yeah.
And the whole thing stopping it was just money.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like, wasn't enough?
It wasn't enough, yeah. He wanted to make, I think, the same as McGill or more than McGill, something like that. Because DeVero was the best coach, I mean, in Quebec, so he could
He wanted what he's owed.
Yeah, I mean, the guy wins all the time, you know? Like, this year Concordia won, but, like, they won 4 out of 5 years. You know.
Yeah.
When DeVere was there, so gotta give respect for respect. For sure. But I'm happy that Mike didn't get it, because then I would have lost Mike, and that's not cool.
You ever thought of being a head coach, though?
I never thought about being a coach. Period, man.
Ever.
Like, how it started was literally.
Yeah. How did that happen? How did you become a?
It was between my. So it was the summer before my last year at Concordia.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing the summer team, but I was unhappy with my role on the team. I was unhappy with the opportunities I was getting, because I would get opportunities, I would perform well, and then I felt like they'd always.
You weren't rewarded for it?
Yeah, or they would just find an excuse here and there. Like, you know, there was times I would dominate in practice, and they would be like, "It's practice," but I'm like, "That's the point. How else am I supposed to show that I'm good?" You know, like, and then there was games, like I would start a game and then I'd play well, and or this and that. It was just back and forth, and it was just frustrating. But I was like, you know what, Inti, just keep working. I just believed in my ability, and I was like, and that summer we started like a summer team with Concordia. But I still, like, even then, like, there was new rookies coming in, and they were playing more than I was, and I just got frustrated, and I was like, but I was training at B.A.B.E at the same time, because I preferred the trainings at B.A.B.E than Concordia, just because it was more free for me. You know, like, I was able to do what I needed to do.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I said, Concordia is a lot better now. Like, Concordia's like evolved so much, and now that the trainings and the scrimmages are a lot better than they were. Then I was just like, I went there, and then Mike asked me I went to work with Nathan. Because to just work on his shot to help him, like, because that was one of his weaknesses. So me and Nathan started working individually. Then they added Bonzamel, and then I started training with Tony. Then I would run the scrimmages, and I murdered them. And then at one point, I started training everyone. And then during that summer, I went to a tournament.
You were doing that just for fun?
Just for fun.
You would show up at scrimmages and be like, okay, let's just work.
Just work on my stuff, and because I wanted to be a successful university player, and I was like, I know what I can do. I just need an opportunity, and also I had some things I had to refine through my game, my ball handling, my decision making, my passing and stuff. So I was like, that's what I was mainly working on in those scrimmages. And then, because I could always score, but I was like, I needed to do more. And then I just kept working with them. And then at one point we had a tournament with Concordia, and like I didn't play, like legit, just bench me, and I was like, I'm done. Like I legit quit there. Like in my head, I was like, I'm done. And then Mike was like, Inti, we would like you to become an assistant coach. I was like, God damn. I was like, okay. And I was like, I quit basketball, and I was still wanted to be around basketball. So I was like, okay.
But did you take it mostly just because out of like frustration?
Yeah, well, I just
like,
wanted to be.
I'm not gonna play, so shit. Might as well.
Yeah. It was basically that. Yeah.
Okay.
And like, Mike knew that and all that, because he was like, oh, you want to be I was like, I never want to be a coach.
Yeah.
But now, I
over time,
like I kind of just fell in love with the process of like you meet these kids, you build a relationship, you help them grow on and off the court, and you know, like I've had parents come up to me and thank me for what I've done for their sons and that stuff. Sorry, Saucy Rolly. Saucy Rolly. Shout out Saucy. Hopefully you check this out. But
shout out Quincy too.
Yeah, shout out Quincy.
He was asking where the podcast was, so.
Yeah, that's shout out Quincy.
He was asking, yo, where is it?
I know, that's good, bro. Or fucking eight loyal followers, right?
I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, even Arad, I told Arad today that I was doing the podcast. He was like, "Oh, yo, it's been a while." I'm like, "Hey, all right, we got like 5 people that enjoy this." But yeah, so that's basically how it went down.
Oh, that's dope, though.
Yeah, man. I find that you never really know your path. That's why I don't find people that try to control things and then they stress, create anxiety and stuff. I'm like, yo, just you never know what you're supposed to do, man. Yeah, like, I knew I needed to do basketball.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd do a podcast. I never thought I'd be a video editor. I never thought I'd about these things. I was just like, yo, I just want to be around basketball. And
that's a good thing, though, because, like, a lot of people playing basketball right now. Because I was at the, what was the camp called?
Oh, Best Coast?
Yeah, okay. I was at Best Coast this morning.
Shout out Jeff DeSato. He's built something crazy out there. Out in LA.
Yeah.
I think he started in Dallas, and then he moved to LA. And he's also working with a guy named Jiggy. I think I told you about Jiggy. He was an All-Canadian at Dawson. If you go to the Dawson gym, his jersey's up there.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. He's number 20? Don't get mad at me. Yeah, it's number 20.
Okay.
His name's Ryan Rosnaski, but like everyone called him Jiggy. I don't know why.
But yeah, well, I'm happy Jeff DeSoto's doing stuff here now.
Yeah, no, he always comes back to Montreal. I think he has a lot of, like, you know, he played with Joel Anthony, right?
Oh yeah.
Dawson.
Oh yeah, you did mention that. I think
He played with Joel Anthony 1 year AA,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think he went AAA.
But yeah, one of the coaches was talking to the players and like just brought up the point that basically like 0.0000% will make the NBA or make it at a high level in basketball. It was the I can't remember if it was coach or assistant coach for Raptors 905. Forget his name.
Okay.
Forget his name, but he's the first Quebecois coach in the NBA.
Oh, really?
I think that's what he mentioned. I hope I'm not wrong on that, but I think that's what he mentioned. But anyways, like when he said that, he was like, obviously I wanted to be a basketball player, but I ended up being a coach, and it's like I'm still, following my dream, but just in a different way. And I was like, that is like every time I hear that, because I don't hear people talking about it enough, because I'm like, that is so true. Because like in anything you do, there's not just one career path you can take. If you like basketball, there's a bunch of different stuff around basketball you can do. And I think people don't realize
people
that.
are very close-minded when it comes to that. And it's just like at one point in life, you gotta remain adaptable.
Exactly.
Like with anything, man. You never know what's gonna happen. Man. You never know. Like I had my life planned out most of the ways, and like it's not anything like I thought it was gonna be. So at one point, if you're not adaptable, you'll break.
Yeah, for sure. I think you just gotta know.
That's deep as fuck.
That was deep. See, we come with the gems, yo. We come with the gems, bro.
Legit, call us the gems, yo.
But you gotta know, like, your abilities. You have to know yourself. Obviously, okay, of course I wanted to be in the freaking NBA.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I'm gonna make it. Like,
yeah.
There's no way. I could have worked so hard.
Yeah.
I was still not gonna make it. I just don't have that talent, you know?
No, well, first you have to start off, you have to be a genetic freak.
Yeah, that's
to start off.
Already there.
Just that. You have to be a genetic freak. And then on top of that, you have to be very skilled at basketball. Like, everyone talks about, this guy's not that athletic. But it's like, no. If he's in the NBA, he's a genetic freak.
Exactly.
Like, it just doesn't make sense. You're not supposed to be that big or that fast and that athletic and that flexible and that strong. Like, let's say, take example, your boy, Fred VanVleet. He's just like a normal person of that. But he's probably so fast.
He's quick.
He's probably so quick. He's probably so strong. Like, he probably benches like 425.
That's the thing.
Like,
it doesn't look like it because he's around of other freaking freaks.
Yeah. Like,
so it doesn't even look like it. People look at Steph or Steve Nash and be like, oh, what does he have that I don't have?
I went to watch the Phoenix Suns once, and I was like, man, Steve Nash is fast, man.
I can only imagine.
And he's 6'4". I thought he was like 5'11". He's 6'4", and he's fast. I was like, Rondo was so fast.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if there's anyone normal in the league.
No, there's no one.
Maybe back then you could find a couple, but nowadays...
Nah, even back then, bro. Even
back then? No. I don't think so?
No, because Jordan would sometimes jump around, and he still didn't look like... He was above everybody, but it was still he'd match up with people.
Someone's calling me.
Oh, side chick. But yeah, no, I don't know.
Hey, you can't think of any player that was like...
I was gonna say John Stockton, but John Stockton was super, super strong. And he's like the all-time leaders in steals as well, so obviously he was fast. And his brain was also like...
When Gary Payton said he was the hardest to guard, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like you would never think John Stockton.
No, exactly.
But he mentions it all the time. I'm like, okay.
You know, a lot of people talk about John Stockton, like, yo, your stuff.
So he has to have something.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. Steve Kerr. But Steve Kerr was also 6'4".
Yeah.
He was a really good passer. The thing is, he's keeping up with these guys. He's running up and down the court. So at one point, you're just like, you gotta fit in.
That's crazy, though.
And also, Steve Kerr was a crazy shooter.
Yeah. Oh, what about... Okay, I was gonna say Jeremy Lin, but he's like still 6'3",
He's still 6'3", yeah. Still 6'3".
That's tough, though.
And he's still fast. He blows by people.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's what I mean. And then you have the guys that are under 6 foot are just freaks, man. Like Isaiah Thomas,
Nate Robinson,
like Nate
Tim
Robinson,
Hardaway.
freak. Have you seen Nate Robinson in like on his Instagram?
No.
Does his workouts, bro?
Oh, but I've seen his workouts.
My God,
bro. That's
I'm like, what
that's
in the
crazy,
world?
bro. And he does it like it's nothing.
No. Yeah, that's my goal. I want to be like Nate Robinson.
That's some next level, like.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But yeah, anyways, let's get into some basketball. We're like so diverted. Basketball.
Yeah, that's what we do on this podcast.
So my Warriors are winning 1-3.
That's
See,
it.
we gotta stay positive, bro.
That's it.
Just show us we're up 1-3.
You do know it's done though, right?
No.
Like,
Well, Katie's back.
no, he's questionable for game 5.
No, they just announced that he's back.
Hurry up.
Yeah, Bleacher Report.
Shut up. It said questionable.
No. He's
Dog.
cleared to play. Cleared to play.
How? It said. I'm about to look this up.
Look
right
it up.
now,
Oh,
dog.
you're so nervous.
Dog. They said questionable.
A little Slim Reaper, huh?
They said questionable.
Mm-mm.
That's what I saw today.
Me too.
Either way, we straight.
Are you?
Are we
Why are you
straight?
so nervous? Then why are you checking then?
No, I'm just like.
Why you?
It means something.
Well, no, you're
It
straight.
means something, but
You
yo, we
straight?
straight. Like we straight.
Yeah, you're straight, right?
Yeah, we straight.
Yeah.
Hold on, where'd you see this? On
Bleacher.
Bleacher Report? Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me check the score.
No, why get off the score, bro?
The score is good, bro.
The score's hilarious, man. Their Instagram is
Yeah. See? Listed as questionable for game 5.
That's the score, bro.
Yeah,
He's cleared to
the
play.
score is reliable.
Who's
bro.
gonna play?
Okay, even if he plays, we straight.
No, I'll give you that. Game 5 is the toughest one.
At home?
Yeah. Game 5 they have to win.
Wait, one. Whew.
But if they don't win that,
You think if they lose game 5,
it's done.
No.
It's done. They're
No,
gonna
no,
go
no.
Game 6, murder. Like, it'll be a murder. Like, it'll be like a.
We're
20
winning
point-
the championship, bro.
No, and that'll be 20. Yeah, if you win Game 5.
No, either way.
No. Because you're not gonna.
What's
win.
on my head? No cap.
Well, let's say you look like a paintbrush, man.
Yeah, I need a haircut for real. Yeah, we're winning this, bro. It's done. It's done.
I don't
Promise
think
it's
so.
done.
If KD comes back,
And KD comes back, I'm not gonna say like.
Game 5 is gonna be tough. I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel if they lose Game 5, to go to Oracle, the
If we lose game 5, it's either gonna finish in 5 or 7.
But then you lose in Oracle, and then after that, then
So
you
we
have,
still at
then,
home.
Then you come back at home, all the pressure's on you.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that.
I'm
I
worried.
don't think it's gonna get to them.
It won't get to Kawhi.
No player.
Lowry?
Nah, I don't think so. Look, Kendrick Perkins mentioned this, and I thought I was the only one who noticed.
Oh, stop, man.
No, but seriously.
I hate that Kendrick Perkins is suddenly some source of fucking knowledge. Like, does anybody know how dumb this guy was? Does anybody know how terrible basketball he was?
That's besides the point. C'est un détail.
Just because he popped out of nowhere, bro. I'm like, he's talking about.
I really
he's
don't
like,
know
I
what-
lost respect for Kyrie. He's like, who cares? You're Kendrick Perkins, man.
Yo, let that man get his money, do his job.
I lost respect for Kendrick Perkins in like 2013. With the Thunder just kept missing layups. I was like,
No, but he did mention something I thought was a valid point. If
they
you
were
come-
all not celebrating.
Yes.
Yeah, because you followed the leader, bro. That's the only reason Lowry's playing decent.
So what?
But
You're saying that like it's a bad thing.
but also Kawhi choked in 2013. Like, he's capable of choking.
What do you do in 2014?
Yeah, I give you that. But that was the Spurs, man.
Look, he ended one dynasty. He gonna end another one.
He
I
didn't
promise
end
you,
that,
bro.
that Tim Duncan and Ginobili and all them ended it, bro. It's just he got
He played.
They
nice,
won
bro.
by 20 every game.
Yeah, no, it was a
It's
complete
not like-
beatdown. But you can't say like he had no part in it.
No, he did, but he didn't have the biggest role.
Look, I go that 14. Duncan had maybe the most impact.
Yeah, and then
Kawhi,
then
Tony,
Ginobili.
Manu.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
That's what I'll go.
That's fair.
And who got Finals MVP?
That's
It
fair.
was
yeah.
Kawhi, and that's for a
Don't
reason.
act like he
That's for a
killed them.
reason. No, he didn't kill them.
Bro, I think he
Because
has
he's
like-
not close to what he is now.
Yeah, now he's
He's
another
a
beast.
different animal. He's a different like.
Shout out Popovich. Shout out Coach Popovich.
Yeah. for
Shout out the Spurs. Danny Green also, well educated from the Spurs system. Shout out Grizzlies and Lionel. What's the coach?
Colin? No. Oh, no,
Rollins? Rollins? Collins?
Is it Rollins? Lins.
Something. Lionel Rins. Anyways, shout out to him for making Marc Gasol a great player.
Hollins.
Holland, yes.
Hollins. Yeah.
Lionel Hollins?
Yeah.
Lionel Hollins?
Hollins.
I know it's Hollins, but what's his first name?
Lionel
Hollins?
Lionel Hollins.
All right, Lionel Hollins.
Lionel Hollins, yeah.
No, teamwork. But yeah, no. But I'm just talking about last year, or the years past, you could see that DeMar DeRozan wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
So Lowry would get pressure, and then pressure would break Lowry.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, he doesn't feel any pressure because
He
in the
knows
beginning of the playoffs he played like trash
Yeah.
because he was like, that's the playoffs. He
Yeah.
gets nervous. And at one point he realized he was like, yo,
I got Kawhi on my
Kawhi
team.
can win by himself.
Exactly.
I don't even have to be good. And that took away all pressure and they played well.
Exactly. No, that's a.
But the Warriors are also playing so dumb, man. They let Siakam go right when he can only go right. Like he literally cannot go
He
left.
is torching. Okay.
Legit-
If he plays bad, it's because Siakam plays bad. You know what I mean?
No, it's just because he can't go left.
No, he can't go left.
So once you just
But
take
you
that
get-
away, he's bad, and then you trap him, he can't pass the ball.
Yeah, but they still
But
can't
they
stop
don't do.
him.
I don't understand why though.
Can't stop
They're
him.
dumb. They're just playing so dumb.
But I'm gonna give credit to the Raptors defense as well, though.
No, the Raptors defense is elite,
Man.
but it's easy when you have 3 weak links on the court. When you have Iguodala, Draymond Green, and fucking Jerebko,
You can't just.
you have 3 guys you don't have to guard.
There's still a night. Like, okay.
No, bro. No, stop.
Okay, I'll make this point about KD, right? So now, all of a sudden, KD's out, and now people are like making excuses that.
No.
Or no, I'm not saying you. I'm saying people are making excuses like, oh, the Warriors are somehow like super shorthanded, as if they don't have Steph and Clay and Draymond on the squad.
Well,
I get the disadvantage though.
Well, Clay got hurt.
Clay
That
got
hurt a
yeah.
lot. And that hurt because he's an idiot. He legit flopped and got hurt on the
No, I think that was just a. I don't think
because
it
he
was
kicked
a flop.
out his leg. And then he
I
landed.
think it's just a landing. I don't know.
No,
I
he was
wouldn't
trying to
say it
grab
was
a
a
fall.
flop though.
He was
You
trying
think
to
so?
Yeah, it was a flop, man.
Maybe
Clay, stop
so.
flopping, man.
I wouldn't say so. I think it was just a
No.
unfortunate situation.
No, you could tell, bro. There's no way you land like that.
Like, it looked bad at
Because he
first.
tried to.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to land. He was trying to get a foul, so he kicked out his legs, and then he just.
Okay, maybe
Anyways,
so.
but
Yeah.
him getting hurt is a loss.
Yeah.
Kevon Looney's a loss. And DeMarcus Cousins a bum. Like, he's just out of shape, and he's a bum.
I wouldn't. Well, I don't know. He still played good.
Well, at one point
that
they
game
had-
they started him, but it's just he's been out for so long.
I
To
mean,
throw him in the finals like that.
Kevon,
too.
yeah, that's the thing. Kevon Looney and Klay Thompson not playing in Game 3 was rough, bro.
Yeah.
That was a rough
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
That was a rough game to watch. It was like, we had Quinn Cook replace Klay Thompson.
Yeah. Even I was watching. I was like, yo.
There's no way.
It don't even seem right. Like the win felt good, but it didn't feel good at the same time. You know
It was
what I
just
mean?
like-
Because it was like, oh.
And in Game 4, I was like, okay, Klay's going to come back. He's going to do his thing. I knew he was going to be fine. He did.
Mm-hmm.
Then Steph just disappeared. Which
But,
is
I mean,
odd.
that's something Steph
I
has been doing the
hold
past
on.
finals, though.
Oh, let me show you. Yeah, I know. Let me show you something.
Steph had 27, Clay had 28 that game.
Yeah, but Steph is.
It's not the first time Steph has done this, though.
I don't know. hold
If
on.
there was a moment he should have, like, turned up, it was like this.
Yeah, read the status from 2015.
This from you?
Yeah.
Okay. 2015.
The status.
So this is which finals?
Their first one.
The
versus
first one?
Cleveland.
The first chip? Okay. This is why I miss Kobe. I thought Curry was of the same mold as Kobe, but he's not. Dellavedova is shutting him down and outscoring him. It's sad. I thought I had Curry to replace Kobe. Curry looks scared.
And he's the same thing, man.
It's the same thing.
Same thing. There's something, I don't know what it is. And it
He's
hurts
just,
me.
he's just not that guy.
Which is weird.
You know?
I mean, he dropped 47 the game before.
Yeah.
And it's weird because they had no pressure there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they were supposed to lose that game.
But I don't know what it. Even me, I don't know what
He
it
does
is.
dumb shit.
Because if it was a moment for him to like, Turn up. It's now. It's now.
Like, all you had to do was win Game 4. You win Game 4, 2-2, you're good. And then KD comes back, helps you win Game 5, and then you win Game 6 at home. And then that would have been fine.
He can't, bro. He's just not that guy.
Like, no offense, but even Fran VanVleet outplays him at times. And Fran VanVleet's better than Lowry. I don't really understand why Lowry started. But,
Okay, Post Baby?
Who?
Post Baby?
Oh, Post Baby.
Post Baby? Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty?
no,
I don't know.
Post Baby's been wild.
Post Baby, yo. Go, Van Gogh, bro.
Did you hear what he said? He was like, yo, I wish I didn't have that baby because
yeah, I wish I didn't tell. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's kind of tough, though. Your son's taking away your credit. Like, it is what it is. But, you know, he's playing great, man.
Nah, he plays like Jiggy.
Like Jiggy? Yeah?
Yeah. Except Jiggy didn't shoot as well.
Okay.
Jiggy had a weird-ass shot. Yeah. But the rest of it,
same
like Jiggy.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah. I was surprised Jiggy wasn't there this weekend because him and Jeff are...
Yeah.
Maybe he left. I don't even know. I'm talking shit maybe. But he was a great player.
Look, I'm just happy you're giving Raptors some credit.
I mean, the Spurs are great, man. Shout out Ko Popovich, man. He built a robot. He built a robot.
Kawhi is legit a robot.
And can we just talk about the fact how lopsided that trade is now?
Oh, yeah.
How lopsided?
Yeah.
They give him what? Jakob Poeltl.
Jakob Poeltl, DeMar.
That's it, right?
And
I think
it was a pick in there.
Maybe a second-round pick, maybe.
Those are two players.
For Kawhi and
Danny
Green. Like Danny Green won that game 3.
Yeah.
You know?
With them 6
With
threes.
Kawhi, obviously.
Yeah.
Those 6 threes hurt. They were big threes, that big moments.
Like he showed up. Game 3, not just Danny Green, but everyone showed up when they had to show up.
Yo, they would cut the lead to 7, a 3.
Yeah.
Cut the lead to 6, a 3. And every single time it was like that.
Because that was one of those games that in past years, like those must-win games.
Yeah.
They would have lost.
They would have lost, yeah, 100%.
But now that's why I'm glad they won.
But look at the Spurs. Game 7 against Denver. What did DeMar do? Disappeared.
Yeah, he's just...
You think the Spurs with Kawhi wouldn't have fucking whooped Denver?
No. For sure.
Joe, it's great. Like, the skill level... And people were actually mad last year that they traded DeMar.
I know. I was sad. Mad, bro?
No.
But I don't even think people expected Kawhi to play this good.
Well, I mean, he was really good that last year with the Spurs. Before he got hurt.
Before he got injured. Yeah.
He was really good. Nice. So, like, I'm not shocked, but it's nasty, bro. It's like Greg Popovich has built these players a bit like that. Like, Tony Parker was like that. Ginobili was like that.
Not like
Kawhi. They had like the little DNA. No, there's
DNA,
that DNA, but he puts that DNA. He put the DNA into the robot that is Kawhi.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's just a problem, man. And those 2 threes he hit to start the half, I was like,
yeah. And I don't know his game. I love his game so much, even when he was with San Antonio, because he's not flashy.
No.
He gets to his spot.
He's so strong.
And he's strong as hell. He's a big dude.
So strong.
Just gets to his spot and he'll kill you that way.
Yeah. No, I have to give credit to Kawhi. I didn't think he'd be that dominant.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Is he the best player in the league?
No.
You don't think so?
I still find KD better.
Think KD? Because I'm starting to question it heavy. I had KD as the best player. I'm starting to
question it with a K.
With a K.
Question it.
No, for real though.
Just because you haven't seen.
I wish KD was in the finals so I could have a better.
I wish KD
analysis, but
even as a Warriors fan, I hope KD leaves.
He should leave.
I hope KD leaves.
He will leave.
But I hope he goes somewhere cool, like Brooklyn. Not the Knicks.
Where do you think he's going?
I think he's gonna go Clippers.
Clippers?
Because I think
that's the best fit for him.
That'd be the best marketing ever.
Yeah.
You have LeBron versus
exactly.
KD, and
the Clippers are obviously better.
And the Clippers they're already really good.
Yeah.
They got 2 max contracts. Now let's say Kawhi stays. Let's say he leaves. if you put Kawhi and KD together with the Clippers,
That'd be disgusting.
and they play small like Kawhi, like
Yeah.
KD's the 4.
Yeah.
And you have Montrezl at the 4, at the 5.
At the 5.
So it'll be Patrick Beverly, Lou Williams, Kawhi, KD, Montrezl. I like that, man.
That's nice.
It's nice.
Well, Kawhi's staying after we win this championship. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Game 5 is tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
All right.
Look, okay. I just want to preface this. I have been calm this episode. This is not his first one back. You know, I didn't want to talk too much trash. You know, because my man's been disrespecting my team the whole goddamn season. But it's cool. It's cool though. It's cool though. Like we good.
No, but you added Marc Gasol late. That wasn't fair.
That's true.
Marc Gasol's helping a lot.
You still.
He helped go win Game 1.
Yeah. I'll
That's what I mean. They're like playing like legit.
Playing as a team.
Yeah, because
I've never seen Raptors play as a team.
Kawhi's consistent.
Yeah.
And you had Marc Gasol Game 2, Van Fleet and Green in Game 3, and then Game 4.
Well, you had Siakam Game 1 too.
Yeah, Siakam and Gasol went off.
That. Ibaka gives you some production.
Yeah, that's the thing. Ibaka and Kawhi in Game 4.
Yeah. Ibaka, I don't know. Usually doesn't step up like this, but like he did what he was supposed to.
Ibaka's low key better than Draymond Green so far in this series.
Oh,
Draymond Green's so bad.
No question. I thought he was gonna play better. He
usually
does in situations.
I hope KD leaves, and I hope Draymond leaves, and then I hope we pick up some new stuff. And let my Nuggets take over the West. Oh, KD to the Nuggets.
That's not happening. Oh wait. Okay, wait. We're gonna get into this free agent talk because I wanted to get into it.
Trade Jamal Murray. Get him out of here.
Okay, keep that thought for a second. So what I wanted to say, like I said, I've been calm. After we win, bro. Like, I haven't said much on Instagram. It's not nothing. I've been keeping it on the deal.
You tagged me in a couple Instagram posts.
Oh yeah, no, before, but you know, I chilled since then. Once we win, bro, I'll be talking so much shit, bro. You have no idea.
What if you lose?
But I'm cool. Oh,
if you're down 3-1 and you lose, what's happening?
Okay, you want to make another bet?
What happened?
Because you already owe me a burrito.
Yeah.
Apparently they weren't gonna win in the first round.
Yeah.
They did. I think you owe me either $20 or $30.
I think it's 30.
30? Okay. For making the finals.
You want to just go double or nothing?
No, I want to make a new one.
A new one?
A new one. Okay. What do I want, man? Oh, let me think.
That's how we end this podcast. We'll do another little bet.
What do I want? You got something?
What would be good, bro? Pupusas.
My pupusas so bad. I went back to the restaurant. It was during Ramadan, actually.
Oh, you're wild.
I went with a couple of friends. Yo, it just hit different, bro.
It's so good, huh?
It's so nice.
It's so nice. But anyways, guys, I think our time's up.
We done?
We missed y'all. I think so, bro.
Oh, damn. There's so much I wanted to talk about.
I don't know. Next week, bro.
Oh, damn.
What do you got? You got anything like quick you want to talk about?
Okay. Well, I wanted to talk about free agency.
Well, let's dive into it. You have anything to do? I'll drive you home after, anyways.
Bet?
Yeah, bet.
Wait, okay, let me just check the time on this.
It's gotta be at least like 40 minutes, 45. But yo, you're skinny as hell right now. Yo, shout out to all the Muslims for doing Ramadan, because that's wild, bro.
It says 32 minutes.
Bro,
It doesn't seem like 32, but...
No, that's wrong, bro, because that's 30, no? Or that's 20? That's 30.
That's 30. It says
we
30.
flipped it late.
Yeah. It's probably at 50 or something.
It's gotta be at like 45.
Something like that.
Anyways, dive into free agency.
Wait, what were we saying before that?
Ramadan.
Oh, yeah. Yo, bro.
Yo, shout out to all them.
I was looking so skinny. Bro, this is, like, good right now. I was looking so skinny.
Bro,
I did not.
I'm just looking at you, I'm hungry. And not in, like, the you look like a snack type of way. I'm talking about, like...
Like, I feel bad for you.
No, I'm legit hungry now. Like, I wasn't even hungry before. I looked at you, I'm like, man, I should probably eat. I feel skinny now.
He looks hungry. So.
Like, you know, like when you see a really fat person, you're like, man, I gotta lose some weight. I'm looking at you, I'm like, man, I gotta eat.
Hey, don't take that.
No? No, alright.
That's you.
I got my own insecurities, bro.
That's you right there.
That's true.
Anyways,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, free agency. Because we're talking about KD. So you think, okay, aside from Clippers, what do you think is the best, other best fit?
Denver. I'm talking about fit? Denver.
Okay, realistic.
I'm talking about they have a spot.
Do they have money?
Yeah.
Seriously, Denver has money.
They just have to get rid of Paul Millsap and we're good.
Oh, he has a fat contract. That's true.
Yeah.
That would be very interesting.
Him with Denver would be super cool. I don't know if you'd want to go to Denver. It's cold as fuck. But you know, Denver would be cool.
Oh, you only said fuck one time.
I know, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been doing
Saucy
well.
Rolly would be proud.
Saucy Rolly would be proud.
Would be proud, man.
But yeah, where else would it be cool?
What about the Nets?
I think the Nets would be cool. I just hope it's not Kyrie. I don't like Kyrie, man. He's in the same boat as Westbrook now. Like, I just don't like him.
Yeah, he one of those now.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't.
He's nice.
He's nice, but he just doesn't help teams win.
If I was Kyrie, I would go to the Knicks. All this talk about I want to do this by my own, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and obviously he can't. He can't.
Clearly kidding.
So if it's gonna be for your brand and all that, or just have a place where you can shine and show what you got, I feel the Knicks is the spot for that.
That'd be a good point. Kyrie. Who else? Kemba. I hope Kemba gets out.
Yeah, I really hope.
The thing is, he can get so much money.
Yeah. I got Kemba going to the Lakers though.
LeBron?
Yeah, I think so.
What'd you think about Bron getting traded? You heard those rumors?
That's stupid. I'm sure LeBron was like.
What if they go like, yo, I'll trade them to Toronto for Kawhi?
Nah.
You say no?
Nah. Because LeBron's not that guy anymore. He's still really good, but after seeing Kawhi, like I have, KD Kawhi is like 1A, 1B right now. Like
It's just you forgot. Like if you watch KD, like the last time KD played, he got hurt. He scored.
Yeah.
He went up, made a bucket, got hurt.
Because KD is so elite offensively that you have to put him.
Yeah.
In the bed. And he's a really good defender.
He's still a good defender.
But Kawhi does it at an elite level on both ends.
Well, let's say KD's offense is a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a little bit better, and Kawhi's defense is a little bit better.
So it comes out.
That's where I'm like, damn, I don't know.
But the thing is that great offense will always be great defense. Great offense always beats great defense, bro. You put the greatest offensive player against the greatest defensive player, he's gonna score. It's just a fact.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a fact. Like you put Tony Allen on Kobe scores.
But they do say defense wins championships.
Team defense wins championships. But I don't know, man. KD, it's just because it's all short-sighted. Like we haven't seen KD play in like a month and a half.
Yeah, exactly.
But
if he would have played in the
doing versus Clippers when he was dropping 50,
yeah.
And he goes against the Rockets dominating as well, and then he gets hurt. Like
that, if
we saw him versus Portland,
yeah.
Portland's gonna put Amino on him. CJ McCollum.
Well, that's why I was hyped. No, it would be just done.
Drop 50.
He would have been cooked.
And then who's gonna guard him here? Siakam. Do you remember what KD did to Toronto in Toronto?
Yeah. No, but that's why I wanted to see him play against Kawhi, because Kawhi was gonna be on KD.
For sure.
And KD would have been on Kawhi.
Yeah.
That's when you'll know.
Yeah.
Who's.
Well, we'll see Game 5. Yeah. You're so nervous. You're so nervous.
I'm not nervous, bro.
You're so trying to play it off.
I'm telling you.
Yo, you're so trying to play it off as someone that's not nervous.
Look. It'll be a tough game.
Yo, that's Thanos shit right there. He's coming in like Thanos.
It will be a tough game. It's KD, for God's sake.
He's not staying with the Raptors.
We're still going to win. If we don't win Game 5, we're winning Game 7.
Oh, stop.
Yes.
No, bro.
Yes.
It's like... That Game 5 changed everything. It's like it's like when Cleveland did it. That Game 5 was super tight.
Here's my thing.
Super tight. at Oracle, super tight. Cleveland sneaks away with it, 3-2. Now they go back home. They're home. Let's just play hard. They have the crowd. They win. Now you go back home, and then it's all the pressure's on the home team.
But
because you're like, fuck, we were up 3-1. Now it's 3-3. We can't lose in front of our fans.
I credit that to
and then the
LeBron
other teams,
and Kyrie.
Then the other team's like, yeah, but then the other team's like, what do we have to lose? We were down 3-1. Now we have a chance to win a championship.
But look.
And then KD, finally, let's say he's a little rusty tomorrow. Game 6, he gets it in, and then Game 7, he's in full mode, just drops 60.
Okay, if KD comes back, he's the one player, I believe, just like LeBron in that 3-1 comeback will be like you said, we have nothing to lose. Just take it one game at a time. I think Draymond thinks that, but he's not good enough
yeah, and I think Steph thinks
to do anything about it.
Clay thinks that.
Clay thinks that. Steph thinks that, but I don't think he can go out.
But the thing is, if KD comes, it takes away pressure off of Steph.
That's true. No, like I said, it'll be tough. But I think Toronto, what they have at their hands right now, bro, you have. I was gonna say it's not a depleted team, but it's obviously not a healthy Warriors team. No, if there was a time
I've said it since the beginning that the Warriors aren't as good as past years.
Yeah.
Because they've lost key pieces that made the offense run.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, like role players, Patrick McCaw, traitor motherfucker. The guy left for playing time and benches at the Raptors. Like, okay, thanks, bro.
That's crazy.
And he hit a big 3 in Game 1. I was like, oh.
He's still gonna get a chip though. It's all good.
He's gonna get his own 3-peat.
And wait, he won the championship in his rookie year, right?
Bro,
ever since he's in the league, he's been in the finals.
He's never not been in the finals.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Imagine this guy's just gonna go 8 years just win. He just keeps changing teams.
Like he just knows who's.
He just knows. He's the lucky charm. Imagine people start paying him like $20 million a year just because fuck, we need him on our team.
Like you're not gonna play.
You're not gonna play, bro. You're trash. But
we're gonna get a chip.
We're gonna get a chip. Oh man.
And I want to see Boucher get a chip too.
That'd be cool.
That'd be dope.
That'd be cool.
That'd be a nice story.
That would be a nice story for us.
Made it from the mud to the G League.
I wish he would play though. At least I wish he got some minutes.
I know.
Just little garbage minutes.
And I know he could produce though.
He always produces.
Always, but they won't let him.
Bro, that was me at Concordia, bro. That's how I felt.
Next year, assistant coach Chris Boucher for whichever team.
Imagine. ABBE. But that's pretty much it, bro. Got anything else? Because now it's getting a little late.
That's true.
I'm tired.
I'm hungry.
I ordered some good food.
Yeah?
You know that good food stuff?
Oh, okay.
The actual thing,
okay.
good food.
Okay.
Try to get that sponsor because you guys are lit, but it's a little expensive. Lit.
Is Skip cheaper?
What's Skip?
Skip the Dishes.
No, Skip the Dishes is like Foodora and like Uber Eats.
So good food is not the same thing?
Good food is you order 3 recipes per week and they come and they mail it to you.
Like prep meals?
But then they're not prepped. It's all like they give you.
You cook it yourself.
They give you the recipe, but everything is already like, let's say all the vegetables are cut.
Yeah.
This and all that, so you cook it yourself, but they give you a recipe, and you pick the recipes.
Okay.
So you pick 3, so that's 6 meals.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's 2 servings per thing. And then, so I got my first package today.
Good food.
Good foods. If you guys want to sponsor us, he's hungry.
I'm hungry.
Look at his body.
I look hungry.
Look at his body. Please send him a box.
Food, please. It would be very much appreciated.
But we'll go get some food now. I'll go maybe get you your burrito now.
Hey. Say it less.
Say it less.
From the spot next to your house?
You want to do that?
Yeah.
We'll do that.
That one's fire.
Then we'll go. All right. Cool.
I bet.
All right. Well, that's all. Episode 24.
24. We got shout-outs.
Shout outs. We already did them. Quincy.
Shout out Quincy.
Saucy.
Shout out Saucy.
Kiwi.
Shout out Kiwi.
Kiwi moved back to Vancouver.
She's gone now?
Yeah, she moved back to Vancouver last week, man. So, shout out. Thank you, everybody. And again, we got a lot of stuff coming.
We back. I'm sure. Yo, trust me, this is about to be fire.
Yes,
this is about
sir.
to be fire.
Come on, let me sleep.